Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming my 2015 favourites! Yay! I don't know what I'm on about, but yes. Anyway, so yeah, these are my 2015 favourites, products that I've been loving all throughout the year. And yeah, I think this video will go up first before my collective haul. I just want to apologise that I didn't film a video last week. I literally was so busy and I was caught up on life and I just wanted to enjoy myself, so I decided to give myself a little mini break from YouTube and just not be worried about filming or anything like that. So the first category I'm going to be getting into is face products, and I'm going to start off with skincare actually. So my favourite skincare product this year has got to be the Benefit Total Moisture, and as you can see I just have a little sample of it. I had like 5 of these samples. I had loads of these samples. Moisturiser, guys, like I'm gonna have to repurchase it. It's a good 30 quid. It is kind of hard for me to push myself to want to repurchase the actual full-size product. I'm gonna try to find like a dupe of it, but anyway, this moisturizer is so hydrating. It smells so nice. It's moisturizing but not oily. You can really feel it kind of deeply moisturizing your skin. And I used to have a huge dry patch on my cheek from using milk of magnesia too much, and this completely took that away. Onto foundations. The 2 foundations that I've been really liking. I have a review for both of them, so I'm not going to talk about them in detail. This is the Revlon Colorstay. I absolutely love this. I discovered this year. All these products, well, I'm going to try to make sure that most of these products are all products that I discovered this year. Anyway, so the Revlon Colorstay is a foundation which I've absolutely been loving. It's great for oily skin, so if you have oily skin, then this is really good for you. Another foundation that I've been loving is this Rimmel Match Perfection foundation. This is good if you have combination skin, normal or dry skin, because it is far hydrating. I do find that with my oily skin it doesn't get me overly oily, but I do have to powder touch up at least once throughout the day, and probably only once actually, but otherwise it's a really good foundation. The next product is a concealer, and this is the Revlon Colorstay Concealer. This is really great. It's a good medium to full coverage. I love the fact that it has a doe foot applicator. It just makes it so easy to just swipe on and you're good to go. I absolutely love this concealer. This is a concealer that I use every single day. I don't even touch my MAC Pro Longwear. Not that the MAC Pro Longwear isn't good. This is just creamier. It's easy to apply. You don't have to use extra brushes. 2 powders which I've been absolutely loving this year is firstly the E7 Banana Dreams powder, and I absolutely love this for setting underneath my eyes. I use this every single day. It just gives me the most flawless look ever. The only issue with this is that the actual sifter is like the worst thing ever. It sifts out too much product and then it all kind of bunches up at the top and it makes a mess. Other than that, this is absolutely great. It is like a banana colour, but it's not too bright for underneath your eyes, and it doesn't give any flashback or anything like that. The other powder is the Hello Flawless powder from Benefit. You guys know I absolutely love this. I've been talking about this a lot this year, and mine is in the colour Nutmeg, which is the darkest colour, and this just looks like this, and I can already see it's got a little dip in the middle. I love this powder. It makes your makeup look so flawless. It's about a good medium coverage powder. It's definitely not a light one, but if you don't like wearing foundation, you can literally just put this on and you're good to go. So moving on to cheek products, I haven't actually got any blushes that I've been loving this year. Obviously I have blushes which I love, but there's nothing that's really stood out to me that I thought, yes, I need to include this. Maybe next year I'm gonna try and buy more blushes and try a few more. Anyway, I've been loving a lot of highlighters this year, and I've been loving these 2 especially from Benefit, the Girl Meets Pearl and the What's Up. I did a highlighter collection. If you want to see all my highlighters that I have, I swatched every single highlighter in my collection, and yeah, if you want to know about all my highlighters, check out that video. Anyway, I love this. I especially love layering the What's Up with the MAC. Unfortunately, silly me took this away last week with me and my cracked. So my Oh Darling, I don't know if you guys can see that, it has cracked and it's so devastating. I was so upset, like I was nearly crying, but I can still use it, so I'm not really that bothered. Anyway, I love Oh Darling highlighter, especially when you layer it with What's Up. It just gives you the most, you look like a goddess. It's just honestly the best, it's just the best combination ever. So yeah, I love these two together. Another highlighter that I've been really liking, which I've actually gotten today, is the Topshop highlighter in Horizon, and this is what it looks like that. And again, if you want to see it swatched, if you want to see an in-depth review on it, I have a highlighter collection. I talk about all my highlighters in that video. Absolutely love this as well, and this only retails for about £9, so yeah. But it did take me quite a while to get this because it was sold out for the longest time ever. On to eye products. So the majority of these are high-end. A lot of my favourites this year have been high-end products, just because I like to show you guys favourites, not just drugstore favourites, but actual favourites that I actually like, not just because they're drugstore or high-end, I just like them. Anyway, the next section I'm moving on to is eye products. So my favourite eyeliner this year, and I actually think I talked about this last year, but I thought because I love it so much, I'm going to, you know, give it another reappearance. And this is the Primark PS Love eyeliner. This is the eyeliner I always use, and when people ask me, what are you using? I'm like, Primark girl, it's only £1, check it out. And it's just the liquid eyeliner, it's got a brush on it at the end. I just love this. I hope to try some new eyeliners, but when you love something, it's so hard to try something else. You feel like you're betraying it or something. I've also really loved the Air Patrol from Benefit, and this is an eyeshadow primer. I love this. This makes my eyeshadow, this gives me a nice tacky base, makes my eyeshadow stick on really nicely, really pigmented. Sorry, my camera just cut off then. Anyway, so yeah, I absolutely have been really loving this eyeshadow primer this year. Another product from Benefit I've been absolutely loving is this Roller Lash mascara. Mine looks kind of grim, like the packaging's gone all disgusting, so I won't show you guys it. But anyway, I've been absolutely loving this mascara. I love the wand on it. I'll show you guys the wand. So the wand is like a curved, it's slightly curved, it's like a bristle brush. This really hugs your eyelashes, pulls them up, lengthens. It's great if you have short eyelashes. This is literally like the go-to mascara if you have short eyelashes. Like, this is everything to me. I'm gonna try and find a dupe for this because it's about £19, and £19 a lot of money, so I want to try find a good dupe for this. The final eye product is for my eyebrows, and it's also from Benefit. As you can tell, I had a job at Benefit, so that's why I have a lot of the products. I don't work there anymore, but I've also found a lot of products which I've absolutely loved this year. So yeah, this is the Browsings powder from Benefit, and it just looks like that. And you get a wax and a powder in there, and this has literally been the shit. I used to use the Rimmel pencil, and when I first started using this, I wasn't that fussed about it. I was like, oh no, I like my Rimmel better. But since using this for the last 6 months, I tried using my Rimmel pencil the other day and I couldn't even do it. I was like, sack this, I'm back to my Browsings. This is one of those products, this and the Flawless powder will be one of those products which I will always repurchase because it is so good. And mine is in the colour dark. I would recommend you guys to go check it out because it's just so good. And if you want to know how I do my eyebrows, I have an eyebrow routine, make sure to check that out. So my favourite eyeshadow palette, which I have absolutely loved this year, is the MAC Warm Neutrals palette. And this is this is MAC's. So this is a pre-made palette from MAC, and it has all these shimmery and matte colours. Every single time I want to use an eyeshadow, I always reach for this. It has the perfect transition colour for me, the perfect deepening colour. It has burgundies in there. It has amber lights, which is like my favourite colour ever. I'll show you guys what it actually looks like. So that's what it actually looks like. It is just the most perfect palette, and yeah, this retails for about £65, but because I used to work for Debenhams, Debenhams has MAC, I managed to get it for a pretty good discount, so I didn't actually buy it for £65, but I absolutely love this. The quality of these eyeshadows is just phenomenal, like literally the best. So creamy, lasts all day, so pigmented. No one talks about MAC eyeshadows anymore. Like, people are sleeping on MAC. Like, MAC is so good. On to lip products. So I have 3 MAC lipsticks which I've absolutely been loving this year. The first one being Flat Out Fabulous, which is actually what I've got on today, with a lip liner from Kiko. I've also been loving Taupe from MAC, and this is actually, it's kind of run out, so there's not really much in there. It's just like a brownie, slightly peachy nude. It's absolutely gorgeous, especially for women of colour. And the last lipstick which I've been loving is Cherish from MAC as well. And that's just what Cherish looks like. I love to layer this with taupe, just give that really nice ombre effect. Some lipsticks that I've been loving from the drugstore are the L'Oreal lipsticks. Oh my god, I never knew. You guys never told me how good L'Oreal lipsticks are. Come on, guys. Anyway, I've been loving these Colorish matte lipsticks. So I'm not going to swatch these. I'm not even going to show you these, but literally the 3 that I have are in Monjoul, 430 Monjoul, which I talk about in my dupes video, my 2015 dupes. I also have Julianne's Red, and I also have Ava's Red. And the thing that I love about all these lipsticks is that the matte formula is just beyond perfection, and I'm not even just joking. MAC matte lipsticks are really dry, but these ones are just absolutely flawless. They're creamy, they're buttery, they have no sheen because they're matte, they last all day. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be checking out more of these L'Oreal lipsticks. Some brushes that I've been loving are, so I've been loving these Dress Up brushes. I got these from eBay, and they just look like this, and they're about £7 each. £7 each. They were about £7 for the whole set, and you get loads of brushes in there. But some of the ones that I really like are the blush brush, and that's what it looks like just there. I've been loving the powder brush, which I use with my Hello Flawless powder. I've been loving the highlighter brush, which I always use for my highlighters. And I've also been loving this, I don't know if you can see it, it's like a flat square brush, and I love this for smoking out the lower lash line, just, you know, just underneath it really smokes it out. So yeah, and I've also been loving my Real Techniques contour brush, and I use this with the W7 Banana Dreams powder to set the powder underneath my eyes, and it just does such a beautiful flawless job. It's dense enough, and it just packs it on really nicely, makes it look even more flawless. And yeah, so these are the products which I've been absolutely loving this year. Let me know what you guys have been loving, so I can also check it out. And please subscribe, comment and rate, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.